In yesterday's shir, we spoke about the secret of breathing. I mentioned to a couple of people in the shir how Be'ezras Hashem, if one day we open up a school, one of the first things that I will teach is to breathe, to teach breathing, and even teaching the kids how to breathe. And why is this so important? Because if we think about it, breathing is our lifeline to life. If we don't breathe for a couple of minutes, that's it, we're gone, we're finished. Breathing is very, very important. I don't think any of you are going to disagree. Now, for most people, breathing is an automatic response to living. We breathe. However, if I would tell you there's such a deep secret buried within breathing, and we're talking about a conscious breath. So first of all, as we have mentioned many times before, that each midah, each character trait that we express in the world holds with it a corresponding breath. So if somebody is really excited, the breath is different to if somebody's really relaxed. If somebody's really angry, the breath is different to if somebody is mamash content and chilled. As well, the breath in and the breath out holds a tremendous amount of secrets. So for example, the breath out is rest and digest, whereas the breath in is fight and flight. Now, research has shown there's this arm wrestle that's going on. Each time there's a heartbeat and each time we're breathing. Are we going to have a focus upon breathing out, which is rest and digest? Or are we going to have a tension as we breathe in, which is fight and flight? Unfortunately, for most people today, we suffer from chronic stress. And because we're suffering from chronic stress, the emphasis of the breath in, which is fight and flight, is intensified more than the breath out. And what that does to the body, it causes havoc with our hormones. Something so simple, something so small in our everyday living makes such an intensified difference to the function of our well-being. So I would suggest to you, my friends, let's slow down. Let's remember that we breathe. Let's remember that we can actually build a relationship with our breath. And it's incredibly, incredibly powerful that wherever we are, whatever we're doing, we have the breath with us, and it's something that we could rely on in order to center ourselves and to anchor ourselves. So let me just end with a very simple exercise. Take some time, and we could even do this in the morning before we put on our tefillin, before we're going to daven. Take some time and breathe in a nice breath in, a deep breath in, and a slow breath out. A nice breath in and a slow breath out. Do that 10 times. 10 times. Enjoy. Recognize you can breathe. Relax your body and breathe. Remember, my friends, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, your breath is with you. And as well to remember, however you are living, as Rabbi Gerzi here in Eretz Yisrael, who adores you, who cares for you, who believes in you, please remember that. Be'ezras Hashem, we'll speak again soon. God bless.